We've been here so many times, and we still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Billy Cooker with the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's so good. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Now looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
Buechele's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. Right side. What do you think?
Rolling back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Jamar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on
here we
schedule
go.
and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready, check. What do you think?
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. What do you think?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets this forward to the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, don't think for a second. This is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that.
Yeah, here we
Softening
go.
up the front
I think.
and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
So a touchdown on the 4-4 block as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tampa Bay inbound to Marcus Lawrence.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it.
Looking for a throw here. That's brought in. Inches back, Ray Davis. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter.
Ready, set.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have third
Go!
and 4 to start out. Slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
They'll throw it again. He got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Get up.
Second and 10 now. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. That's good for a Bills first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he gets him around 6 there. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. And it's 6 on the play.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
From the 28, he finds Johnson. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. space decision there.
Can I just tell you, I'm kind of tired of analytics. I am. I'm tired of falling on analytics when it fails. Oh, the process was right. Oh, let's get the result. No, I don't like that decision this early in the game. You're going to be chasing that decision in those points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory.
Here we go. I said 26.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Cougar 19, Panther 11. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. That one's caught on the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards.
Here we go.
For a Bills first down. Motioning the tight end now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll get this to Samuel. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams.
Yeah, here we go.
Set you up for success.
They'll run here on first down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, kill. Yeah. Here we go. What do you think?
Back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. What do you think?
Dak off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Hooks one defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Set up. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Go.
From the 29. Short pass brought in. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Man in motion here.
Set go.
To throw it on 1st down. Davis there to grab it. Escapes a defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hut, hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Shakir with the grab. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Dragon, 60. Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for a touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field.
Samuel now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Stephanie!
Back to the air, following the pick six. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've learned the value of those sacks in a pass rush out in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball around. Stay in a spot where you could disrupt the throw for the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Street! Street! Ready, ready?
They're throwing it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now!
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Let's go!
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
Goal to go, they're passing. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On the
So
jump!
here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They go play action here. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Bills 14.
football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country, and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and away we go at the link. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
No touchdown.
Hurts comes out throwing. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. They will go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great, set. No touchdown.
From the pistol, Hurts completes this one to Jahan Dotson. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opener drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well in enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, easy, 63. No touchdown.
Barkley. Couple together a yard there. And Oliver there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Great, set. No touchdown.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You can earn.
If you got the balls to play like 99.9%, which has no respect for the game, then you should be going for it.
Fell in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Do not try in these games. Somebody's trying. They're going with field goals. They want to win.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'll see I'm playing with the worst quarterback, too. That's not the troll either. Worst quarterback in the NFL.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Can't be a puss and private your account with a name like that.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Curtis Samuels there for the catch. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bravo 80.
4-3, the only player, sadly, with more than 2 reads.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That's brought in. It's his back, Rick Davis. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
4-3 again.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment.
He's going to start audibling, start playing back, start user rushing, start playing fag D, everything I don't do.
Only a solitary field
Start audibling constantly to get an unblocked rusher or disguise his defense right before the snap. Everything I don't do.
right after this.
Don't match up defensively. And he only got 3 points, settled for 3. I will never match up defensively in these games.
Here, third down. Man in motion out of the slot.
Check go.
Third down from the gun.
4-3 again.
And he gets the feet down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Worst quarterback in the game, guys. I'm not saying this because I'm trolling or I think I'm that good. I did this, and that's why I'm undefeated in tournaments.
60 Eagles.
Make the game hard. Don't make it easy.
Hut, hut.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that if you beat somebody, the only
When I say worst quarterback, I'm saying the worst quarterback, 52 overall.
thing you work up to, able to make something out of
I can play with punters, so
18
I'm playing with the worst quarterback.
From the 19. Pass into the hands of Delmar Kincaid. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind.
Not reading the defense, and I'm not doing my blocking adjustments, so you really need to mix it up more than that.
You can count on the offense to lead the chains on his early downs.
Ready, ready.
Johnson gets it on first and 10.
I also don't run the ball.
Go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Should my name be Merkendog? Should my name be
Be there first.
the greatest? Should my name be him? Should my name be Madden God? Should my name be this or that? Like, seriously.
Got second and 4.
All I know is I'm the realest player.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw now. Holding left behind some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Bills facing a
70
deficit
Lions.
near the break.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun now on third down.
Had no choice to keep it because if I audible one more time, to delay a game.
The Bills get some late points and the lead.
I really don't go to that.
And the touchdown. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. In the heavy coverage.
Bad play call. Excuse. Bad play call. I could have told you pre-snap it's a bad play call. If you only have one thing open or nothing open, it's a bad play call. I was going to keep the other play that had the screen, like the fullback screen with the motion guy in the flats, because that gives you 2 options right there. If the flats open, you hit it, and if not, depending on how they're usering, you can hit that screen.
Great. Set.
Yeah, you do what you think you need to do. Run the ball, Mr. Merkin.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their
I
heels.
will.
Right now is the best chance.
Go with a stick or a tight end
Good,
attack
good,
here,
good.
or a stretch.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right.
That's what I would do, but I still don't even run with my quarterback.
With a new set of downs.
If I ever use tight end attack, I never go to the tight ends. I check it down, roll my quarterback, go somewhere else.
First down throwing for Hurts. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No scheme ever in 23 plus years playing. Never quit a game in 23 plus years playing.
He's in trouble. Gets brought down again. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout.
I think I say what I say. It's true. What I say is true, but I also say it so they don't quit.
An individual
I even give
taking over
players a consolation prize if they don't quit.
If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is
Great.
back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing
I'll
out
do it.
there, it's working.
Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their
That's right. Play smart. Don't play like me,
now on fourth
because I'd be going for it. I don't care in these games. I go for it.
Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it
Not scoring with 20 seconds anyway.
Team touches down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14
Play smart.
seconds
Do
remaining.
everything I don't do.
Cowboy 80.
I mean, don't do anything I do.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now on first down. That one's going to fall incomplete.
I just tell people if you're going quarters 3 deep, please don't press, because it's basically like, you know what I mean. There's no point.
Even some of the shortest passes in the game.
Let's go.
You just better hope that you get to me right here.
Again on second down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Interesting.
Okay, ready?
Looking at
Definitely do not press.
away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Come on.
It might be a man coverage again, so this ain't good play.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there. Now just 3 seconds short of the clock. Nice work by the defense on that drive block, as it looks like they're going to get off the field.
Some people would punt with 3 seconds here. Like, you could literally do anything right here. There's only 3 seconds.
Ready? Hut.
He's back to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely
I threw it before he ran his spot route. Thinking I know he's bumping him, so I'm thinking I could run that slant, that spot. He undercut the spot, even in man coverage.
anticipating, Brock. They make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that.
That's right. Don't mess around with your extra points. Better not see that mic symbol. Don't do anything that's going to piss me off, because then I will play smart
Finished 2 quarters, so
and I will try.
come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports.
And I can show you proof of it.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I'm not matching up on defense. I didn't read his defense once all game. I haven't even read my own plays myself or his plays on offense. I'm not reading my own plays on offense or defense. I'm not reading his offense or defense.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
I mean, you got to be less obvious than that. Come on.
Ready?
Getting right
Like I said, I don't play defenses like players do online in these games. I'm not gonna constantly stay in drop coverages, tough defenses.
Here's a throw. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel.
And I purposely don't do that. So you could say I'm purposely not playing smart. I used to say, oh, it's not purpose, but on purpose, but yeah, it is.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And this one
Down distance.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
If be playing cover one hole, better be playing something else. Oh, look at that. As long as you don't do anything to piss me off, you'll keep me playing like this. You'll keep me playing stupid.
After being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Doing everything right so far.
First down, a run with Barkley. He gets it forward for
Wiring the ball ain't gonna piss me off.
Russo, who cleaned up that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They'll toss it.
Another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there.
See? Not matching up. You could have anything out there. He could have goal line, he could have 5 wide, empty, anything.
They'll motion Smith left.
They'll toss it.
Barkley looking left, and
You
it's
say you try to use my own play against me.
after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
They'll toss it. They'll toss
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they
See, I want Sal to stop the play. Could you please lower that?
Stop them short on the stick right there, and the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's
A little bit. You don't need all that noise.
Great. Set.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Great. Set.
Yeah, do whatever you can to leave here with a win.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a
Play scared.
for us. It's Eagles football.
Trying to get in your head. Please keep doing what you're doing. I don't want something bad to happen like you throw a pick like other players do. Keep running the ball. Keep playing safe.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. They'll toss it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Like I said, keep playing safe.
He's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line.
I'm not just playing with the worst quarterback, guys. I'm not trying with the worst quarterback. Well, excuses. Perfect excuse. I'm pretty sure if you played with the worst quarterback, you would forget you're playing with the worst quarterback. Or just playing autopilot like I am. Playing on autopilot. I should put that in the title, too. Playing on autopilot.
Set.
Now, one defense I used matched up for anything. And I told him that in the beginning of the game.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
How did I know that?
Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many
17 points, guys? 17 points.
Things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend.
Like I always say, you could be winning by way more.
So tough. Borderline
Two,
to his route, just like
blah,
a receiver
you
would.
to win by more.
It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That
I would have mixed it up there. I would have went to the run. I would have went to the regular pass. Still do it with me playing underneath. I had a hard flats on.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone.
Not only did I have hard flats on, but I used my safety to go defend it too. Still with it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
They'll come out throwing. Coleman with the grab. And he's up to the 30.
Like I said, no onside kicks, and I'll be taking all my time right here.
It's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Does not matter what defense you're in.
Let go!
But that's how 99.9% of players play. Based off my play, I block the running back. So what else do I have? Only guys in pressers. That's it. You know, you can cancel those deep routes pre-snap, regardless of what the defense is in.
Back to pass on 1st and 10.
Ah,
Inside the 20. And he'll be
does not matter.
big play.
I tell you guys, it don't matter. I'm not even reading defense or doing my blocking adjustments.
1st and 10.
But if you do, you'll be untouchable.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That time's not a man coverage.
This to Johnson.
If he's open early, hit it. If he's not open early and it's not zone, man, hit it late. But I'm not going to tell you to spam shit like that because I don't. I still even have a chance. This is ridiculous.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
4-3.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
4-3 again. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't sleep good at night if I played like him or 99.9% of players. I'd gladly lose every game. Find the way I do. Not trying. Hold on, babe. Almost got lucky there because I got pressed in the back of the field right there. I got pressed in the back of the end zone. I got bumped in. Now I gotta tell you, like I said, I compare it to back in the day or even now, Call of Duty players playing with the most. Like I'm not even that big of a fan of a Call of Duty game or shooter, but like I said, I compare it to players using the most overpowered perks with like a heartbeat sensor, you know. Damn, I can't remember the last time I ran a screen. No, I did run a screen this game, I believe. But I'll go like 40 games, feels like. Are you going to do an Andy Reid? I'd be running the ball here. It's very favorable. Yeah, it was. Just do whatever you can in your power. Like, do whatever you can. It's a little easier to do whatever you can defensively to stop somebody, but offensively, it's a little harder. You're limited with what you can do offensively. Roll out to the right with Hurts. Yep. Okay. There's a reason I said that. I can't believe I said it and it happened, guys. There was a reason I said it. Not because of his play call. I didn't even know what his play call was. I said it because I put my DN on a
I could promise you
um,
that's not what it looked like on the
buzz
football
zone right
field
there,
or on the
just in
scoreboard.
case.
Like QB run,
So I told him run it to the
a
right.
lot more
He
yardage
did.
than that,
He
but
just
give some
happened to.
credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Nobody's gonna tell you what to do to beat them.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
No toss up.
Here's the way I look at it. Right? If I'm a I was gonna say if I'm on offense, right? Let's say this is real life, right? And I'm the Eagles, whoever the head coach OC is. I'm saying I am on 4th and 2 every single time, regardless if I don't get it or not. I'm running the ball there because our offensive line's a strength.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here he is to throw.
Yep. How did I know? How did I know he'd be playing Fagdy? I said it earlier. I could have $1 million on the line. I won't do that.
Down first. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Go. Go. Jesus Christ. I was waiting for you to go. What's that, like the second carry all game? I'm sorry, babe. I was just saying I was waiting for you, and I can't wait for you because the clock is ticking. So, I'm sorry.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself.
Time out, like that. I just looked to see what the situation, that's all. Still, guys, he is so scared. He's got quarters 3 deep, guys. I can't believe it. Just can't believe it. Third read. I got players constantly audible. I get players user rush me. I get players sending heavy blitzes at me. I got players now going with quarters 3 deep. It's the first ever. Not the first ever, but yep. I was gonna say if it's Slay or somebody fast, they're gonna pick it off. Look at him. Like I said, I don't celebrate. I don't trash talk. None of that. Like I said, he didn't do anything on that play. That would have been picked off whether I had Mahomes or the worst quarterback in the game. It is open. Oh, come on. 1 yard. Go for it. You had the balls to play like a you-know-what. Go for it. I always tell everybody, call a timeout and go for it right now. Take QB sneak. Go for it. You had the balls to play and trash the game. Go for it.
So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you need.
Like I said, guys, the game's too easy. I'm playing with the worst player. The worst. For players who don't know about football, I am playing with the worst player at the most important position in football. The worst player at that position. And players have a hard time trying to beat me. Look at what they have to do. Look at the shit they have to result to win. I'm not doing that. First of all, it's stupid what he did, but it's also cheap what he did. I'm not doing that. Because if I would have ran the ball against that, then what? Oh, you only won because you ran it against quarters 3 deep. Yeah, then I would have said, oh yeah, what? Whose fault was that, right? Do what they do. I would have said what they do. Oh, whose fault is that? You let me score. Whose fault is that, right? I don't do that.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first...
Just in case, Nate, I'm playing with the worst quarterback in the NFL.
On one, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Not trying either. Not gonna try. Defensively, I won't match up. Won't use a rush. Won't play fag D. Will never match up. Won't play the situation either. Offensively, I don't use any strategy. So if I go under center, there's no strategy. I'm not doing it to get 2-3 tight end advantage to run the ball. If I spread you out, I'm not doing it to get a numbers advantage and run the ball or whatever the case may be. I don't ever use a seam pass. Only my opponent spams it, and I'll use it to tie or win the game. I very rarely use corner routes, probably once or twice a game. Same with curls and outs. Not even playing on defense, so I couldn't even see right there because I had the options menu open right there. Couldn't even see. Let's see. Yeah. No tight end attack. If I use tight end attack, I'll never go to the tight end, so I'll go underneath. I'll take off of my quarterback. I'll throw it away, whatever. Or I'll go deep, but I won't go to the tight ends. Let's see. No PA crossers. If I do by accident, same thing. I'll throw it away. Or check it down somewhere, but not go to the obvious, guys who get it usually in the PA crossers. I'll tell you a few things not to do. Don't mess around with your extra points. You might have missed that one, by accident. Oh shit! I'm playing in Buffalo. Oh, here we go. See, I set it to 8 o'clock, but I didn't have it I didn't have it in Philadelphia. I was gonna say, shit. This one, when he missed it, I was like, maybe he missed it on purpose, and then it says we're in Buffalo. So there's a list of things just in case to know, because if you don't piss me off, I'll continue to play stupid. I might still win, but I'm one-dimensional in offense. I don't read the defense at every level like I do in tournaments. I go quick, same on offense and defense. No scheme ever in 23 plus years playing online. Never quit a game in 23 plus years playing online. Talking wise, I don't trash talk. All I ever say is what kind of player I am, what kind of player my opponent is, call them out on it. Say what I don't do, what I do, what I don't do, whatever. Call my opponents out on what they do. But I'm not trying to tell players how to play. If I tell players how to play, it's just being smart yourself, taking advantage of yourself, going through your reads, adding 1 or 2 more reads, because I'm apparently the only player who has more than 2 reads, it seems like. And the only ones are like former NFL quarterbacks, like, guys on YouTube. It seems like that's what it is. Third read. Let's see. All right, so the things you don't want to do against me to piss me off and play smart. Don't lag switch me just in case. Don't mess around with your extra points. If you're gonna celebrate, don't do it like obviously. Don't like do it obvious. You know, like I said, don't run the ball. But because I'm talking, sometimes I'll slip in a run, whatever. Don't care if I get yards on it or not. Just slipping in a run because I'm talking. Let's see.
Here we go, set.
Don't audible constantly because if I see you doing that, I'll beat you for a big play or touchdown. You'll piss me off if you do that shit. And don't play cover zeros because you'll piss me off and I'll take advantage of it.
Going right back to Davis.
Slip in another one. That's like a third of my rushes. I have like 6 rushes a game. Probably not even 4 rushes a game. 6 is like probably the most. 6 to 8 is probably the most I'll ever have. That's like a really good day. So remember, I'm not doing my blocking adjustments. I'm not reading the defense at every level. So I don't need to tell you what to do against me to win games, should I? That should be enough.
Second and 10 now. Johnson. He gets down to 24 before he stops. 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter.
Wait, just in case. Let me see. Okay, his name is Nate. Okay, I was like, I can't tell if it's an H or an N because it's really small. So it could have been Hate something or Nate.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're
Let's
looking
go
to
now.
get another first and 10 on this drive.
I was tired. I didn't want to do that again. I didn't want to do it again. Told you. Another thing I don't do, I try not to spam the same play. It wasn't even the same play twice in a row, but shit like that, no. I'm not doing shit like that. And even if I got sacked right there, I wouldn't care. Like I said, I do not care about these games. They're meaningless. I'm undefeated in tournaments. Didn't mention that. The 3 things is never quit a game in 23 plus years. Never use this game 23 plus years on that. Never lost a game in the tournament. But these games, I don't care. I threw that because I used the same play twice last game, or 2 games ago, and I think it was last game, and I got a touchdown. I'm thinking I got like the same. I had like the same. I was thinking, oh, the flat was covered, the spot. I wasn't going to the spot, and then the flat was covered. So I went to the corner route, but for some reason he undercut it. Not like the Bengals have elite corners or anything. Elite corners or safeties. Not anymore with the departure of, what's his name, Jesse Bates. People tell me I'm a bad winner and a sore loser. Like I said, I could win a close game, lose a close game, give a blowout, get blown out, shut a team out, get shut out, don't matter.
Cougar 19.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills, who only need a couple.
Well, I'm telling you, the man, I don't even know what he did offensively, but I'll tell you, I'm not sure what he did, but I'll tell you what the average man player does. Level, smash, drive.
From the 46.
Like I said, I will look for hole shots to a fault, even to a fault. Not like I used to years ago, but, you know, I could have got picked off right there. I wouldn't have cared.
They'll try and throw it here.
I don't know.
Flush down out to his left.
I mean, guys, I don't even,
He's keeping it.
like I said, I don't even roll with my quarterback. Like, it just happens naturally sometimes when I get a defense because I either go through my reads or, like I said, I go through my reads, but I also key in defenders when I go through my reads. So if I'm reading one side, or half of the field, I'll read like my routes aren't getting open, and I also read like the zones that the defenders are playing. So then I'm like, okay, I don't have a beater for this play, so you know. Whoa, wrong button. Oh shit, triangle he was triangle. Fuck, I hate that shit. I go too quick. I told you, I go too quick when I pick plays, and I go too quick, and I just hike the ball. I guess, I mean, like I said, I'm undefeated in tournaments because I do run the ball. And like I said, I only run the ball just enough to make the defense respect everything in tournaments. Here, I don't even know why I ran that right there, to be honest. That's just pitch and catch right there. Honestly, like, that's a miss. Should be. Okay. Well, we're tied from. Let's see. And like I said, my opponents could respect the hell out of me, but I wouldn't respect them because their respect for me is how they play. And I don't think I'm ever going to find somebody who plays like me. And when I mean that, I'm not saying plays with backups. I'm not saying plays with the worst quarterback. I'm talking about adds another read. I'm talking about not, like, when I say I don't use seam passes, there's a reason behind it. Because players want to just try to get by playing lazy.
11.
That's the problem I have. I lose to players who are playing lazy. I lose to players playing lazy. Players who don't have football IQ and are lazy. So you got players who never probably played Madden that much, coming from NBA or Fortnite, Call of Duty, and just crashing on the game. What's funny? The amount of time that he used to go to the flats, I would have had to reread why. Because I key in defenders. Like a key in defenders on the left side, and then boom. Take a peek. Boom. Oh, it's there. Boom. Same time. Because you only key in one defender. For example, you key in one defender. It could be an outside linebacker. It could be a nickel corner on the left side. Outside linebacker on the left side. Depending on the pass concept you have on the left side, you quickly go off of it. Go to the right. Oh, flats open. Hit it. Boom. That's how easy it is. But players just want to. I'll check the flats. If it's open, I'm hitting it. Check the flats. I'll check the team. Throw that hitch. Pearl. It's a coverage set. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with every now and then going to a first read. Nothing wrong. I'll go to my first read based off reading what the defense was in. Like I said, seam pass. Okay. Or verticals. How much you guys want to bet? I won't even remember that later. I'm not studying my opponent's tendencies. So how much you want to bet it's his first, second read? What did a grown man tell me when I was a kid? I told him, oh, you won because you only had 1 or 2 reads. You didn't even read the defense. When I said you only had 1 or 2 reads, what did he say? All I need is 1 or 2 reads. And then when I told him he didn't even read the defense, well, I don't need to read the defense. He could have, instead of throwing a kid, a grown man, throwing a team, a kid at the time, he could have just said, he probably did read the defense, right? Who knows? He could have said, oh no, I read the defense. No, I went through my reads. But instead, wanted to troll a kid and say, well, I don't need more than 2 reads. I don't need to read the defense. Right? I don't need Josh Allen to throw that bomb. I don't need to know how much time's left at the end of the half to do it either, because I didn't know. You're giving me one high. Like I said, I feel bad for even doing that, but I shouldn't. Because the end and a half. I say I don't care what you guys do. End and a half, so why should I? I didn't know how much time was at the end and a half before he scored. Obviously, I would have played differently, and I didn't know how much time there was left before I scored. I mean, it really has nothing to do with talking because there's games where I talk, and I will like talk basically like I'll talk smart. You know, I'll basically, what's the word? I'll be economical with the way I talk. You know, basically, I will let a play run and then I'll talk between plays, or you know, like there's like an awareness. You know what I mean? There's times where you can talk but be aware and play the game, and then there's times where most of the time I can't talk and play because I'm on like autopilot. You know, I was gonna say. 21 seconds. For some reason, I just thought he only had enough time for one play, so I was like, I didn't care about that. Wow. If he would have went down there, he would have had, what, one timeout left, or one timeout left? I hate these situations because if you put quarters 3 deep, right, they want those free releases. They want free releases, like I said. Seriously, Jesus Christ. I feel bad for calling somebody, you know, a DA. I don't know. I don't even know if that's, you know, short for that. But I guess I'm going to do what other players do in this situation. Once again, not thinking how much time's left on the clock. Wow, I gotta stop with that shit. Because here's the problem, right? You can't defend everything, right? So it's like, do you blitz? Do you play one high? Do you play do you play cover 3? And then seams can be cover 3. Do you play cover 2? Cover 2, you know, can get got by deep posts, all that shit. So it's like, I hate end and a half situations for that reason. Oh, I thought it was up 1, right, guys? There's times where I think I'm up 1, I'm losing by 1. There's times where I think I'm up 17 points and I'm down 17, and it's like the end of the half, and so I won't try to score or whatever. And then I was like, oh shit, I was fucking down 17. Oh fuck, you know what I mean? Some guy couldn't stop me, so we went quarters 3 deep and pressed. It was like I couldn't believe it. I was gonna say, yep. But for a linebacker to do it, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I get that he's not gonna have as much route running as somebody like James Cook, you know, have good route running at all. But from that separation, a linebacker picking it off, especially 55, who is what's his name? I can't remember. Logan, right? Somebody Logan. You know, who's kind of like a tweener. Maybe is better in pass coverage, but kind of like a tweener. But still, you know. 4-3. I got to pee too. I've had to pee like since the first quarter. I had to take a piss since the first quarter. I guess you could call that a pro, right? And the other one, the last one was a pro, right? I just audible to that play or pick that play. I don't know. Like I said, on offense and defense, it's just the first page of coaching suggestions. Really, this guy trying to sell out to stop the play here. Like I said, I don't. Nothing's on the line. I don't sell out to stop the play. Didn't read that. Didn't read it. I didn't even read the shell there. Pre-snap or post-snap. Like I said.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help.
I get lucky and stop me here.
To take those shots away.
And that's why I said it, because there's times where, like, depending on what zone he's calling there, right? Man or zone, sometimes, like, the flat will get bumped underneath. So sometimes I'll really take too long on the flat to see if it gets open or not. Because I get fucking bumped underneath. Like, they'll run and get bumped by my own offensive line. See, do I need Josh Allen? Do I need James Cook? I don't, and you don't. I don't need them. You guys don't need them. You can play with the worst quarterback in the league, Nate. You can. Anybody can. The problem is, players don't want to because they think just playing online is competitive. It's not. There's no money in the line. I use these games, literally use these games as practice. This is literally how I lab. There's labbing in practice, and this is like, I don't know, obviously simulating game, real games. This ain't a real game. Sorry, people take it the wrong way. They think I'm trash talking. They think I'm like downplaying everything, trash talking everything. I'm sorry. I used to care so much. I used to care. Oh shit, I got 198 passing yards on average. I got to get that 200. I got 30, 40 yards per game rushing. I got to get to 50 or 60. I have a, 1.5 touchdown interception ratio. I need to get that up to 1.8 or 2. Like, I cared so much about everything when I was a fucking teenager. I cared so much about everything. And I'm talking as if I'm like 40. I'm close. I'll be 36 next month. People call me a nerd. I'm not a nerd.
Here we go.
I do that too. I try to go with back shoulders. I do it too. The key to that is as soon as you see it, click on. If you wait late, let's see if I can make it run. Wait late. If you wait late, they'll dominate. Hey, there you go. Once again. Agreed. Right, other players, even me back in the day, you're just reading the pro flat. Me? No. I'm reading the seam, the running back hitch, pro flat. Agreed. Why do I say that? Well, you never know. It could be an engage 8, and you have the seam wide open for a touchdown. It could be an engage 8, and you have the hitch right open for a big play. Yeah, you could have the flat open for a big play. So you never know. You'd never know. You just never know. That's why you don't just read the curl and the flat, or you don't just key in the fender. And not only that, every single play you're going to have enough time, more than enough time. So why not add that extra 2 reads? Why not? Well, late on that juke. If I juke, that's a touchdown. He hasn't even seen my plays, guys, because I'm just picking the first page of coaching suggestions. I mean, I wish I wasn't like that because I have so many nice plays. Gadget plays, trick plays, like really nice plays. And the one thing I don't understand, I don't know if it's because I got to really look at my games over and see why I'm getting hit so many times. It could be because I'm going with those freebies that 99.9% of players go with right there that I just showed. Get up. See what I'm saying? Why is there like a hit? I have my coaching adjustments turned on to aggressive tackle and aggressive strip. I don't ever get hits, and they're not using with their hit stick, so I don't get it. But every time I face these teams, even the fucking Bengals of all teams, getting hit sticks. I'm not trying to shit on his team, but I'm saying he probably not his team. Who knows? But I'm not trying to shit on them. But we just know they don't have much.
They are throwing it again. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure
I really don't understand. I'll tell you, I really don't understand these front offices. Right? There's one thing I would say. Why have one good player on the team on defense? Why have a trash offensive line? I'll give you an example. The Bengals have both. The Bengals have a team that only couldn't even prioritize paying their number one player on defense. And not only that, they have nothing else outside of that. And then on offense, trash offensive line. So you tell me. No, it's a penalty. I don't accept penalties. I don't blame him there, but I don't accept them. Even if it meant I got another play at the end of the game, I wouldn't do it. And I've shown it too. I'll tell you what, depending on what that free safety's doing, this could be a big play right here. Yep. I told you that. Did I not? I said it. I didn't just say like, oh, depending on how they play on this play, it could be a big play or it could be bad, right? I literally said the free safety. There's a reason for that. But I got excited there. I got too excited. Still not matching up. Down one, guys. I'm still not matching up. Tell me. I'm still not matching up, even on this play.
Here we go.
Still not matching up. The games I probably hate the most, like, I don't care if I get beat badly. The games I hate the most is games like this, because it's like, kick myself more. Not taking the game seriously in the red zone goal line. Being down by one, having 2-3 chances.
Here we go.
Oh, he still threw it. Oh my God. He still threw that. I'll tell you what, he would not have thrown it if he had somebody else. I'll tell you that. If he had, like, Dak Prescott, especially Kirk Cousins, if he had 70% of the league at quarterback, that's a pick.
Here we go. 11.
Play safe. I don't know if I mentioned this too. I probably did. I said I never. Who knows what he was saying? Like I said, it could have been respect. It could have been the opposite. Who knows? But I never said any player ever sucked or was trash. Not just in my Madden career, but my gaming career. And I'm talking about as a kid. I'm talking about I probably started gaming when I was 7 or 8 years old. Online. Well, no, it would have been 11. 2001, right? I was like, don't pick it off. I didn't want to pick that off. Come on. Some people might say, well, why not? Well, see why not. Because even if I got it in my own end zone, I would have been at the 20? And who knows? I don't know what yard line he was. Probably the 30, 35, I'm not sure. Oh, this is weird right here. Oh, I have 13 seconds left. My mind's thinking I only have enough time for one play. Why does my mind think that? You know what I mean? That's just like I believe. You know how a lot of players think, a lot of fan bases, and a lot of media think that quarterbacks play hero ball. I don't really think it's hero ball. I think what it is exactly what happens with me. It could be a first or second down, and if the play breaks down the wrong way, I'm thinking it's third or fourth down, and I think I have to make a play, but I don't.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to be a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field initially.
The only reason I run back, right? And what are the people made fun of? People made fun of my guy Dan Orlovsky for. What was it? Dan Orlovsky? Was it a couple other guys who ran behind back of the end zone for safety? Right. But it depends on the pass concept. It depends on when you're going through your reads, right? Because what happened? I had a fade. He didn't use quarters three deep, right? Here's the details. He didn't use quarters. He didn't go with quarters three deep. So I'm reading my fades, my slot fade first, and then I'm reading the corner, and I know most likely almost every defense is taking that corner away, right? And then I go back to the crossers. I go to the crossers, the one crosser that crosses and goes up, right? He goes on a crossing route and kind of like goes up. So I don't know what they call it, red zone in and ups or out, up and in or up and out, up and I forgot what they call it. Fuck. I don't know why I never go to this one of these plays. I always forget. What formation is it out of? Fuck, what formation is it? It's probably gonna be a delayed game and I won't have time, so fuck it. It's basically a double pass, what I was talking about. Yeah. It's gonna be a double pass. I have like 4 double passes.
The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
Hey, baby. Ooh. It's the craziest thing. You're like hot in this room. As soon as you open that door, I don't know what water they used at that bar, but that was so good. Did not taste like tap water. I'll tell you that. Oh, all day to throw. Look at what he does. Shit.